And now that we're in November, fall foliage is starting to wind down here in the Pioneer Valley. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Allison Finch is working for you in Chicopee with an updated fall foliage outlook.
Yeah, the fall foliage this year hasn't been as vibrant as the years past, but there is a reason for this. Trees lose leaves in 3 different steps. First, they stop growing by pulling the sugar from the leaf back into the tree. Then, they enter the terminal phase.
Right now we're in the terminal phase, and so essentially in the terminal phase, this is where you have essentially complete cellular breakdown of the organelles in the leaf itself.
Lastly, they go through an incision layer, which forms a thin layer at the stem of the leaf so that there is no damage done to the tree. As for color, leaves haven't been as bright this year. The reason the fall foliage wasn't as vibrant this year was because the amount of rain we got in the summer and in September. Trees essentially get overwhelmed with the amount of water and don't know what to do with it. Compared to average, our peak fall foliage is slowly becoming later and later each year.
Fall foliage occurring later. The rule of thumb that's sort of out there is that we're seeing about a day later per decade. So really since the 50s, 60s, we've seen now about a week or so later in terms of fall foliage.
As for this year, the majority of the region is past peak, according to this map from the foliage report. This just goes to show it's a good reminder to get outside and enjoy the very last of the foliage that we have.